All right, guys. Hey, we're going live here. How about that? This is the first time I've gone live with anything. So today we're going to be talking about what you can see is some Movember. And got a buddy of mine lives down the street, introduced me to Movember, challenged me to the Movember. So we're going to bring Grant Myers in and have him tell a little bit more about what's going on. So, hey, Grant, how you doing?
Good, man. Thanks for having me on. This is a great
Hey.
live stream so far.
All right, it's awesome. It's awesome. Um, so I can see you've been growing your Movember stash.
Yep. I'm a good 7 days into it. So you're seeing the shadow finally. It's a slow start for me, but it's gonna be a strong finish, I promise you.
Well, you say you've got a slow start, but if I move in, it's been 7 days,
Oh,
and this is what I
I
got.
see it now. I didn't realize you were growing that until you got real close to that camera.
It's
There it
you know,
is.
and that's 7 days of here I am at 50 and still cannot grow facial hair.
It
It
just
just
takes
doesn't.
time and perseverance, man.
Yeah, yeah. So hopefully something comes up. So I'm over here looking at our Facebook page. I'm gonna go in and see if I can tag you. I don't know if I can. I don't know how to. Anyway, that's part of being old. Is is I don't know. We've got one viewer out there. I don't even know who that viewer is.
All
Who's
right, we'll take
who's
them.
viewing?
We'll take the audience. I
We,
mean,
we will.
one viewer is enough.
We'll take anybody that we can get.
That's right.
Uh,
If we can raise awareness anywhere, this would be perfect.
it's perfect. Perfect time. So what do we got as far as Movember? What does this thing do other than this growing this 70s stash that I can't seem to do? What is this doing other than just growing some facial hair?
So, besides annoying our wives, which I really like to do,
Yes.
I've been doing this for about 10 years now, and so a full decade. And really, the Movember Foundation is a foundation that was started to promote and support um, men's health and prostate cancer. Really, it started with prostate cancer at first, and then they've expanded on to mental health and physical health and all sorts of other men's health issues that we sometimes forget to have. So they have a great website out there. It was started in Europe and then it came over to the United States. And every year they have different events, and you can start your own page if you go to movember.com/USA or Movember USA. Start your own page, start growing a mustache, and then you can raise awareness for these type of issues.
Cool. All right. I pulled up some rules the other day so we could kind of see what this was all about because I do better if I can just grow a little bit of scruff. I don't do the stash well, but it has some rules and it's definitely frowned upon to do the whole beard or goatee type thing. Correct?
You are correct. You are
So
correct.
so there's our rules. Hey, we got Elizabeth over here, and here we'll put her up. Hey, I'll move her over here.
There we are. All right. Now
Check
we
it out.
got some support.
Yeah, I'll put them right there in the middle. All right. So yeah,
So as you
nice
can see there,
patches.
Craig,
There's our
rule
rules.
number one is to shave everything clean, and then on November 1st, and then you start growing this mustache.
Right. And
Now,
I shaved down, and like I said, you can see the glory that it is. So rule number two, we've got for the entire month, each Mobro must grow and groom his mustache.
absolutely. So they were called Mobros, the people that are participating in this. And really, my feel for this shaving down and just growing the mustache is because you do look a little bit odd in this day and age growing a mustache. Now, this was cool back in the 1800s, right?
Right?
It was a regal look, but because you're growing this mustache, people definitely take note of it, and they ask you, why are you growing that 70s type of mustache there? And that's when you can say, oh, for Movember. And then you can explain why you're raising awareness for men's prostate cancer.
Right? Let's see, we'll do that. I'm putting some comments up on the page. I don't know if you can see it or not.
They'll flash by in a little bit there.
Yeah. All right. Rule number three: don't fake it. No beards, no goatees, and no fake mustaches. How about that?
Nope. Nope. I mean, you got to do the real thing. No matter how good or how bad it may look, it's still going to raise some awareness there.
Yeah.
So there's another foundation called, or another section called No Shave November. So they will grow the full beard,
Okay.
um, but their focus is a little bit different. So that's why Movember, that was started, I think, before a couple years beforehand, really takes this to account.
Okay.
So you always got to just grow the stash.
Okay. So the Movember started out before the No Shave November.
Correct.
All right. So can you see what Rule 4 is there?
It is extremely tiny on my phone, so I can't see it.
Use,
I believe that you have
use
to.
use the power of the mustache to create conversation, which you talked about earlier, and raise funds for men's health. Yep. So we talked about that, and we'll put that website up. I'll see if I can't find some text to get up there for you. And Rule 5, each Mobro must conduct himself like a true gentleman.
Absolutely. You
Yep.
want to be as gentlemanly as possible. Treat everyone with respect. We want to raise awareness. We want to make sure that we're not too in everyone's face. But yeah, I usually start talking about this in October. I'll tell my coworkers. They know every year I do it. Some people dread it, including my wife. But
Yes.
other people look forward to this amazing mustache that we tend to grow.
I'm sure I've seen yours in the past, and you've done some handlebars, and uh, you've got the biker stash going on sometimes. Uh, like I said, I'm not sure. Nothing in this area grows for me, so I may be limited to the type of stash that I can grow. What are some of the types of
Okay.
What are some stashes that you've grown in the past?
Well, I think you've named most of them there. There's only so many you can do, right? But I've tried the pencil stash. I tried, my favorite is the handlebar mustache that comes
Right.
straight down, or the biker stash, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
My original stash, this is what I'm going back to, is a full-fledged, I'm hoping 1850s style sort of broom handle
Just the
mustache type. Yes,
Yeah, the
yes.
sweeper,
Well,
I guess.
yes, the sweeper. So it's going to take me more than 30 days here, but I got a good start on it right now.
Okay, so are you going to keep growing yours past November?
You
What's the
know,
plan there?
normally I do. I give myself a couple months here. One of my other favorite mustaches would be, oh gosh, not the handlebar mustache, but the one that twirls up. Right? I had to get some
Kind
wax
of like
and
the
some
picture that we've
twirling.
got down here.
Correct, correct. Now that one takes some dedication for sure.
That one does. I don't even know if my facial hair will grow that long. Several years ago, I did for Halloween, and I grew the goatee because I was going to be Nick Fury for Halloween. So I had to really commit to growing the goatee for, I think I started maybe in September. And it still was not that thick. It was probably the thickest one I've ever had, but it was not that big, not that long, but it filled in nicely. But I
So it
shaved
took
my
2 months.
head. Yeah, I shaved my head
Again,
that
you
year
have
as
to
well.
have perseverance, Craig. You just
Yeah.
got to persevere through it. You got to make sure that you have the will of the people.
We'll see how long it goes. I'm going to give it the full 4 weeks, the full month of November, the 30 days, and we'll see what happens.
It's going
So
to look way better than you think it's going to look. I promise you. I'm sure
I don't
Julie
know.
agrees.
It's filled with gray now, and I don't know. We'll see. Let's
You
see.
just let it fill in. Let it fill in, and try and get yourself a comb and maybe some product, and start training it to go the way you want it.
Right. So what was that website again?
Movember.com. And if you Google
November.
Movember USA, it'll
Yeah.
it'll go toward the American or the United States version.
Okay. So there we go. I put that link up there. So if anybody's out there and is watching, go to that link. You can raise some money, you can start your own stash. You got to take pictures of it, right?
I take pictures every day, so I have the app, and if you go and search my name on there, then you will be able to get to my page. And my page has the donations that I've have raised so far, and the pictures that I've posted, which is one every day, so you can track the beautiful Mustaches are gross.
So you got to do one every day. I did one last weekend and I did one this weekend. So every day.
Craig,
Okay.
no man, you gotta every day, every day. You gotta be consistent here.
My,
Did you
well,
get the app?
I don't have the app. I'll go get the app and we'll see what's happening. But if I
Okay.
did it every day, it's going to look like the same picture. Like I said, it doesn't grow.
It does until at the end of the 30 days when you can speed it through, and then you can just see this progression of
Ah,
amazingness. Yeah.
all righty. So we'll give that a shot. So I think we had up to 5 viewers on our live stream. That's
Hey,
pretty.
that's great. That's 5 people that now know about raising awareness for men's prostate cancer and men's health.
That is right. That is right. All right. Well, I think we've probably been on here long enough. We're looking at about 11 minutes so far. So, hey, I appreciate you coming on and doing this and doing my first live stream. It's been kind of fun. I enjoyed it.
It's been great, man. We're gonna do it again.
We're going to do it again. So we'll do it same time next week.
I think that'd be appropriate unless there's a football game or something that you have to get to. Yeah, I think it'd be good.
We finished our last football game today, so we're done for the winter break.
Awesome.
So I don't know what college games will be playing around 3 o'clock next week, but we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, we'll plan for the same time next week with a thicker stash this time.
Thicker stash. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to seeing how yours turns out.
Yours too, man. I can't wait.
All right, man. We'll see you later.
All right. Later.
Bye.